On Tuesday, June 3rd, I was enjoying my second full day in Japan. It was a rainy day, but I didn't let that stop me. I explored the Meiji shrine, did a little prayer, got a fortune and some charms. Then I walked over to Harajuku and Takashita Street, where I found a gachapon store and may have gotten a couple of capsule toys. I tried the iconic candy-coated strawberries. Can't wait to tell you about that. Made my way over to the Shibuya Sky because I was supposed to go to the Sky Building. That was canceled due to the rain, so instead I enjoyed some Japanese-style spaghetti, did a little shopping, visited a Daiso and a supermarket. Come with me on my journey. Today is Tuesday, June 3rd, and it happens to be a rainy day. I decided still to stick with my plans, and I am at the Meiji Shrine in the Shibuya area. I'm not sure how much I can film of this. I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'll show as much as I can. But otherwise, I will see. Let's go ahead and walk up towards it until I see a no photography or no video sign. I will say, if you're wanting to enjoy this walk with very few crowds, going on a rainy day is not a bad idea. I haven't seen hardly very many people at all. Of course, I'm not to the shrine yet. But at the same time, it's not always fun traveling in the rain, so I don't know if I would per se recommend this. However, the fact that this is in the middle of a busy metropolitan area and this gorgeous nature is stunning. I love this about the Japanese landscape and architecture and culture. Looks like I'm coming up on the next intersection and direction for heading towards the shrine. So I have made my offering at the shrine. I could not take any photos or videos. And now I have made my wish. So what you do is you put some money in this envelope, and then there's a paper where you write your wish. And the next time they have a ritual, they will send your wish to the gods, and hopefully they will be granted. Here's another form of wish that you can do. You can buy these wooden placards, put your wish on them, and then hang them there. I do intend to do this as soon as I can figure out where you buy them and where to write on them. Here's where you can buy charms for good luck, good health, good wealth. I am planning to buy several for my family and friends to bring home for them. Guys, this experience so far has been amazing. It's definitely, you can feel that there is kind of the spiritual presence here, and it doesn't hurt that it's absolutely beautiful. All right, here is where you can get your fortune. So it is 100 yen. After you deposit the coin, you shake the box, and a stick will come out. That stick is a number, and that number is your fortune. So let's see how I do. I got number 8. So, number 8. This is my fortune. 3 times a day, ancient peasants reflected upon their own lives. We ourselves yearn to learn from the hearts of such people. This waka poem was composed in the traditional 5-7-5-7-7 syllable form by Emperor Shokin, whose spirit is enshrined at Meiji Jinju. It is hoped that the poem's message, based on the traditional Shinto ethics, will have particular meaning for you. I'm pleased with it. I find it quite beautiful. I bought my tablet and made my wish. They're doing a ritual right now, so you should be able to hear the drumming. I'm going to hang mine and hope that it'll be there. May this come true. This experience has been more than I anticipated, and I'm incredibly happy that I came. So now that I'm leaving the Meiji Shrine, my next stop is going to be Harajuku for Takashita Street. Maybe some crepes, definitely some lunch soon. And then this afternoon, even though the weather's not the best, I am booked to go to the Shibuya Sky Building and also check out the Shibuya Scramble. Again, this is what you get when you come in rainy season. So all you can do is put on the rain jackets and the umbrellas and make the best of it. So I found this amazing capsule toy place in Harajuku. So let's get some coins and maybe get some capsule toys. I found some of the Disney capsule toys, and so I'm probably going to have to get one. I think I'm going to go for one of these lollipop gachapons. So it's going to be 300 yen. So find my yen coins. Oh, pardon me. Looks like I got Stitch, which is perfect with the movie just coming out. And now I have found the Harry Potter Gachapon, and while yes, it is 400 yen, and so far I've only done 1,000 yen, I have to get one. So I get 4 more coins out. I got the love potion. And when you're done, you put the capsules here. So another thing I loved from my childhood was Cardcaptor Sakura, and in fact I just started rewatching this. So even though yes, it's 500 yen, I am getting it. Looks like I got Sharon Lee.
Здесь под крышей, ну, не знаю, вам подать неудобно будет?
Okay. This lives up to all the hype. That is probably the sweetest strawberry I've ever had. After leaving Takashita Street, I went over to the Shibuya area and found a restaurant called Spagero. It's an affordable Japanese spaghetti restaurant. My meal started with barley water and miso soup, and then the rest of it came out. And as you can see, I had a salad with some corn, some tomatoes, and a Japanese vinaigrette. Then my first appetizer that I ordered to go with my meal was the special chicken karage, and it came with several different types of fried chicken, including wings and boneless thighs, mayonnaise that had a little bit of a chili powder on it. Honestly, this chicken was so delicious. It was incredibly juicy and crispy, and it went great with the mayo sauce. Then my main dish was the Camperia style pasta. It has carrots and burdock root and sauteed pork, and it had a little bit of spice to it. I give this spaghetti probably a 4 out of 5. It had a lot of great flavor, a little bit of heat, but not too much. And I really, really enjoyed it. So I do recommend, if you're ever over in Japan and you see a Spagero, stop and give it a try. Sunscreen. and cooling towels and fans to beat the summer heat, which is coming. And they've got flip-flops, hats, scarves, swimming things, which is good to know for when I am in Okinawa if I want to buy something. These are car shades, or canopy shades. So these are all the home goods stills. I'm not going to go all the way through these aisles just because I've shown you what the home goods look like in the St. Louis store. But I do need to get a pillow pad, I think, for when I go, or something for when I go to Disney, which will be here before we know it. Oh, that's for pillows. Okay. Hee hee. So that's the crazy thing about being here at the Japanese Daiso. I don't know quite what everything is yet. Oh my goodness. They have these bags and they're Hello Kitty and Disney, like Winnie and Mickey. Guys, have I lived here in Japan or had a way to get some of this home, I'd probably be taking everything Disney. These are all of your house slippers, which I don't need anything because my hotel provides all of the slippers, but I may end up getting a pair before I leave anyway, just because they're super cute and they've got Disney ones. So again, we're still in the housing. Okay. These, I think, are like little pouches. Maybe for school supplies. This does seem to be the school supply aisle. Okay, this is super cute. Chip and Dale. Oh. Oh, these are wallets and cases, and bags, socks. Now, I think with Japanese Daiso, anything not marked, I believe, is 100 yen. I wish they had the Disney socks in adult sizes and not just kid sizes. These are sun protection leggings. I didn't get so hot. I'd probably get a set of these. And they've got belts if you need a belt, ties if you need a tie, male socks. These are different handkerchiefs that you can get. I will be honest that I am definitely getting a handkerchief. Not sure. I think. Let's see. Printed towels. Okay. I think I'm gonna get this Mickey and Minnie one. Oh, they have contact cases. So I'm totally getting a contact case because I'm in Japan. I've got to have one. Let's get this one. Glasses stopper, glasses cleaner, reading glasses if you need them, bandanas, hats, storage pouches, travel compression bags. I might have to get myself some of those for on the way home depending on how much I buy. I did read some posts about how they can be beneficial. Eye masks, earplugs, name tags, mesh cases for shopping or packing. Okay, I do need to get a different pair of pencils that I brought because they keep sliding out when I have to take my shoes off. So, let's see. A lot of these pencils are a bit firmer than what I'm used to. If you need any bags to carry around with you, they've got these really great plastic bags here. These are things if you need, if you're having toe issues. Fall facial massager, which I am going to be getting one. I'm just not sure what I'm going to get. Stretch bands, acupuncture things, weights, yoga mats, sauna hats, and baby supplies are in this aisle. Here you can find cotton tips, ear picks, other things that you need to take care of yourself, and elbow supports, braces, pill containers, band-aids. Knock on wood, I haven't needed any band-aids yet. I'm sure it's coming though because I'm a klutz, as you all know. I believe these are sanitary supplies. Toothbrushes, mouthwash. Okay, I think I might get some. Mouthwash, white peach, or yuzu. Let's go with yuzu. Pocket tissues, lotion tissues, wet tissues. I'm telling you guys, this is even better than in the store. In the US, like, they have everything you need for life. Okay, I think these are nose plugs. I guess if you need to block something. They've got mask cleaner, sanitizing, and masks for if you're feeling under the weather. Here are the bathing supplies, so your body towels of different textures. Remember, this is the one that I got when I went on my Daiso shopping spree when it first opened. Face towels, which I already have. one hand towel, but I do want to get some more hand towels when I find some that are characters that I like. Towel clips for in the bathroom. Dental floss picks, which I actually bought floss yesterday at the drugstore. Here's all of your hair supplies. I did get that flyaway stick, but I think this is also for flyaways. I do want to get a hair clip because I didn't really bring any. I also only brought one scrunchie, so I might get a scrunchie or something. But I want something that is stylish. Maybe something that I can use to pull my hair half back like I always do. I'm not seeing any clips like what I'm used to at home, which is not a bad thing. I mean, try something new, right? I think these might be kids' bath bombs and bath salts. Magical compact bath bomb. I wonder if you get something with it. Ring jewel bath bombs. That. Oh, bath salts. I do want to get some of these. These are, I guess, the makeup, which I think I'm gonna get some. I didn't bring any makeup with me at all because I was planning on buying some here. Not that I'm wearing a lot of makeup on this trip, but you know, a little bit never hurt anyone. So Creme is part of the collection. It looks like most of the makeup is 200 and 300 yen. Blending brushes, brush cleaner. I'll need to get some brushes, of course. Speaking of brushes, here are some different hair brushes. I did bring one just because I kind of like, and they even have some jewelry in case you need something to add to your stylish outfit. Okay, they have Disney princess makeup, so I may end up getting some of that. Here's a lot of different face masks. I'm gonna get a few as souvenirs, even though, you know, I don't go home for quite some time. I guess I probably should wait. The really cool thing about this Daiso, that's right across from my hotel, by the way, is that it's on the second floor, and on the first floor is a supermarket, otherwise known as a Supa. So I'm just gonna walk through, check it out, see if anything looks good for snacks or things like that, and also just show you what a Japanese grocery store looks like. Only thing is, I need to get a basket. And I need a basket because I want to try all these good things, including this orange juice, which is 159 yen. These look like they're produce aisle, dried fruits, fruit juices. Crazy thing is I'm not quite sure what some of this is, but that's okay. We've got Depot for that. So one mango is 599 yen. The thing that you'll notice if you're looking at these fruits as I'm showing you is a lot of them are packaged singularly. That's because Japan is really big on not wasting food. So people only buy what they need, and sometimes they might go to the supermarket every day or even multiple times a day to get what they need. Which is, different than the way we do it. We tend to go once a week, maybe twice a week, and buy in bulk, and sometimes, if you're like me, your stuff ends up going bad. So I gotta say, I kind of like the way the Japanese do it. Let's see. So it looks like they do have some strawberries for 399 yen. I think I'm gonna get a few. Head back in the room. I'm not sure what this fruit is, so let's find out, because it doesn't really look like peaches. That doesn't tell me what it is. Maybe I took the wrong picture, so bear with me a moment. That didn't help either. I guess I could buy some and try it, but it's a little expensive at 880 yen, so I think I'm gonna wait. This must be a fancier mango or something, because it's 3,500 yen, which is quite a bit. They have some cut fruits, some pineapple, some cantaloupe. I'll need to come here later tonight, because if you come to supermarkets, like I think after 8 o'clock, they start to mark stuff down so that it can be sold. So that's a money-saving tip. If you're wanting to save a buck or two, come to the supermarket late at night and get that discounted food. Here we have some prepared side dishes, snacks, sake, orange juice, grape juice, some jellies. I'm not sure yet if I'll get any of them, but it is quite interesting to see. Looks like some red bean paste snacks, perhaps. Meats. Okay. Here are some cheeses. I think these are natto dishes and seaweed. I have yet to try natto. I don't know if I'm going to do it. We also got some yakisoba, some gyoza, some bao buns I saw. I'm trying to find all the prepared foods. These are seafood. If my mom was here right now, she would be getting sick because she cannot stand the smell of seafood at all. I, on the other hand, love it. Oh, look at all of this. Fresh tuna, other fresh fish, and this is all caught. And yes, we've got fish, full fish. Here we go. This is what I was looking forward to. These are the pre-prepared sushi items, and they do mark these down at the end of the night. So I am probably gonna come back later and see what they've got. Here's some pre-prepared snacks. Okay, here's some of what I was looking for. These are the pre-prepared side dishes, salads, different things, rolled eggs, potato salad. Some this one. These look like full meals, like a healthy breakfast like I had this morning. And I think you can take these to your home or to your apartment. They're like little bento boxes, and you either eat them cold or maybe you heat them up. I'm not quite sure on that concept yet. I'm still learning on that. I do know I'll be getting an eki bin whenever I ride the Shinkansen, and most of them are cold, but some of them are self-heating. They've got some onigiri. I'm not going to get any right now, but perhaps later tonight. There's your dairy aisle. So there's your milks, your yogurts, things like that. Some more prepared salads and meals. Some rolls with veggies and egg. Some puddings, yogurts, desserts, such as that. I kind of want to get one for my room for later tonight, because I have been fine with jet lag. I've been waking up in the middle of the night. Let's do... it looks like a yuzu yogurt, maybe? Let's get one. And then I'm not sure what this is. I'm thinking it's something chocolate, but we are going to buy it without knowing, and then we'll look it up when we get back to the hotel room and try it later. So it's going to be a mystery. They have some sweets, which I may do later tonight. I don't really want too many sweets right now because I had so many yesterday. They do have some frozen foods and some more things like pizzas that you can heat up, I believe, either in an oven or a microwave. I'm not quite sure on that aspect yet. Here's some packaged fruits. Some either jellies or sauces. And we're getting into kind of some drinks and some alcohol. Let's see. I definitely would like to get a matcha latte. I haven't had one yet here. And then maybe some juice. So one thing, if I remember correctly, in Japan, for it to be 100% juice, they can show cut fruit. If it's not 100% fruit juice, you cannot have whole fruit like you can see on some of these. And then if it's less, you can have cartoon bins of fruit, things like this, drawings that aren't 100%. So that's kind of a tip, like if you're looking for something that is 100% juice, look for something that has a whole fruit or a veggie on it, which I'm not sure what I want to try. Like, I think I want to do an acai one that looks like it's got blueberries, acai, bananas, strawberries, something to give me a little bit of a health boost. Here are some additional juices and things like that. If I start to feel sick, I will take one of these because it's a big boost of vitamin C. Knock on wood though, I won't have that at all while I'm here. I think these are fiber drinks, so if you need any extra fiber in your diet. And then of course, for all of you at home, there's your Red Bull. I know they have more than just Red Bull for energy, but that's the first one I see. Makes me think of all you kids bringing your Alanis into class. Then here we've got all these different water bottles. As you can see, they come in different flavors, different kinds. This is salt lychee. I haven't tried it yet, but this is on my absolute I have to try list. I'm waiting though until I'm more active and it's hot, because it's got, you know, the electrolytes of the salt lychee that are also had like a smaller bottle. Speak of the devil, they have a smaller bottle. Not gonna get it at this moment, but that's not to say that I won't get it later. And then they've got grape Fanta. I am looking for melon Fanta or melon soda. I have yet to find it, but it does exist. Oh, CC Lemon. I tried this last year and absolutely loved it. This one has 40 lemons worth of vitamin C. It's like a really tart 7-Up. It's 129 yen, so I am adding that to the cart. Jasmine tea. Anybody who had me 3rd and 5th hour this current year would remember joking about me drinking jasmine tea. I'm not going to get it right now, but shout out to former students. Here we have some coffee, some hojicha, some green tea, some rooibos tea, and some more green tea and lemon teas, black teas, coffees, ice creams, Haagen-Dazs in flavors that are different than what we have at home. So they have matcha, cookies and cream, vanilla of course. That one looks like a pudding, but raisin. I have no clue what that one is, but it looks really good. I think that must be either a mint chocolate or a matcha chocolate. Looks like we got a cherry, a strawberry, a purple sweet potato, macadamia nut, chocolate duo. They've got some fruit ice bars, some sorbets in cups, and of course some other kinds of ice creams. They even have little cones of soft serve. I am going to be going back to my room, but I'm not feeling the mood for ice cream at this second, so I'm probably going to wait. I will be buying a ton of tea though to take. I found the bread aisle, so they've got breads and sandwiches. Lots of different breads that you can take home for things. The only thing I haven't found us any prepackaged sandwiches yet. It could be that I've looked in the wrong location. Oh, I found the eggs. And I think this is butter. Wonder how much eggs are here, just for curiosity's sake. So it looks like 6 eggs runs about 249 yen, which is roughly around $3, give or take. Okay, then we got spice aisles, sauce aisles, jams. I don't need any of that, obviously. I didn't see any major snack aisles yet. I must have missed them. But I think we have enough now, so we may come back and look at them later. So for dinner tonight, I was walking around Otsuku, where my hotel is, and looking at the different restaurants and trying to find one that looked good. And I found this local cafe with set meals. I believe it was called, I think, 407, but I could be wrong. But so here is my dinner. I got the hamburger steak with the chicken nanban. That is a chicken pork cutlet with tartar sauce, and it comes with some cabbage and some ketchup noodles. It also comes with a side of rice and a cup of miso soup. So this is a traditional Japanese meal. Chicken first because I have been wanting to try this for a long time. It is incredibly flavorful. The chicken is seasoned perfectly, and then the tartar sauce goes to go on it. Chicken nanban is, in my opinion, a 4 out of 5. Next, let's try the hamburger steak. That's different than what I expected. It's almost like a Salisbury steak with brown gravy. It's really good. I would probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. The last couple things I have to try are these ketchup spaghetti noodles, which it's not bad. Nothing really to write home about, like a 2.5 out of 5, but it's part of a traditional meal. With the cabbage, I'm going to put some dressing on it in a little bit and try that. And I'm waiting for the miso soup to cool down, but so far, this was the perfect choice for dinner tonight. So I'm sorry to say that I have to end this video on a sad note. On the night of June 3rd, I received a call from my sister telling me that my stepfather, Tim, had suddenly passed away that morning. I immediately, of course, offered to go home and end this trip, but all of my family agreed, and I mean, I believed it too, that I needed to stay and finish. And so I did stay in Japan. I have many more experiences to come, but every single experience I did, I lived it up to the fullest that I could for myself and for Tim, because he knew how much this was important to me and he wanted me to finish this dream. So just know that in future videos, everything I did in memory of Tim, and that he does live on in the love of our family.